Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're ready for this one, because this is going to be a big one. You can hear the music playing as Begin Again from the Dead Money DLC, because today we're going to be starting the first part of a new series based on a Fallout New Vegas mod. This might look a little different to you. This is Fallout Dust. This one's a bit different from Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. For one, it's going to be a lot more challenging. So let's start a new game. First, we gotta enter a character name. If you watched my trailer for my Fallout New Vegas Dust playthrough, you already know who I'm going to play as. We're gonna be Ricky from the Honest Hearts DLC. And Ricky is a guy. And now I have to try and recreate his face and his appearance. This is the tricky part, but I'll be back momentarily once I've gotten it right. I have a picture for the reference. Alright, I think that's about as close as I'm going to be able to get his face to look like Ricky. I got the hairstyle right, I know that. I think we're ready. Am I sure I want this to be my character? Yes. Now I have to assign his special stats. Now, in the GEC, Ricky's stats are as follows. He has 7 strength, 4 perception, 6 endurance, 3 charisma, 6 intelligence, 6 agility, and a luck in 5, and I have to distribute 3 more points. I can't just keep these stats, even though these are his official stats according to the GEC. So I have to choose 3 more special points. I'll put 1 in strength, since we know Ricky's a psycho addict. We'll give him luck, since he was able to luck his way onto being with the Happy Trails Caravan company. And he ran off pretty quick after Blazer figured out he was a psycho addict, so we'll give him a extra point in agility. Next we have to tag 3 skills. Now, according to the GEC, Ricky has 2 skills that are tagged: melee weapons and speech. Speech probably isn't going to be as useful in Dust. Melee weapons might be good though. He also has a 10mm machine gun on him when we meet him in the Northern Passage. So the other tag skill I'm going to give him is guns. And next is traits. Now, I was originally going to give Ricky the Wild Wasteland trait, but it's not here. So what do we give him? See if any of these fit him. This one might. A fast shot makes guns and energy weapons fire quicker, but are less accurate. Ricky did say he had a 11mm machine gun, but that he was also a great shot with it. Although everything he said was kind of out there. I could give him 4 eyes, since he does wear sunglasses. Heavy-handed, probably not. He was a prospector who picked up a lot of items, but I don't think I can carry 160 pounds in Gust, so probably not. When health drops below 50%, you gain 10% more damage, but also suffer -2 to agility and perception attributes. This one might actually fit for Ricky, since he was pretty hot-blooded due to his psycho addiction. We'll give him that one. See, you can throw things faster at the cost of range. Small frame gives him a +1 to agility, but limbs are more easily crippled. I also don't have to give him anything else. I could just stick with hot-blooded. I think I'll do that. Now Ricky is in some kind of strange place. The radio is playing Let Go by Vera Keys. And you can see it's written on the wall here. Next thing I have to do is I have to use console commands to give Ricky the items he had back when we met him in the Northern Passage. There we go. I gave him his Vault 22 jumpsuit, his sunglasses, and his 10mm machine gun, which he had on him when you talked to him in Honest Hearts. So now Ricky is ready to begin Fallout New Vegas Dust. I think to start, we'll start in the area closest to the Northern Passage itself. This safe house should be the Followers of the Apocalypse safe house. And we're in. Right off the bat, we get a Today's Physician on the bed, a pipe rifle with a couple of 10mm rounds. There's a survivor here. He's got bloody wasteland fatigues, some caps, and some throwing hatchets. There's a teddy bear here, and I believe there's an item of importance that I have to get here before I leave. There's a beer. I'm going to grab that. I should probably show this off. You'll notice right away I don't have as much carrying capacity as normal. Even though I raised his strength, he's only got a 60 carrying capacity. Carrying capacity is much lower in Dust. There's another dead survivor in here. He's got a cleaver and an opportunist outfit. I'll take those from him. Here we go. Over on the workbench, we'll find the crafting kit. This is an important item for Fallout Dust. As long as I have this, I can use it to craft items as though I were at a workbench. And if I can find a hot plate, I can make other items as well, like cook coyote meat and such to make steaks. Also have this Today's Physician, which will raise medicine by 10 temporarily. Yeah, I didn't quite get him to look exactly like Deadeye Ricky from Honest Hearts, but I'm pretty close, I think. There's another body in the corner here. This one's got some 9mm rounds, a dust musket, and a hunter's duster. The interesting thing is, even though I gave Ricky his 10mm machine gun, he doesn't have any ammo for it. He's got 2 bullets in its entirety for it. That's not going to last very long, as you could probably imagine. Yeah, all you have to do now is step through this door into Fallout Dust and begin. So I'm going to delay this a bit, but I'm going to go over a bit of the lore that exists in Fallout Dust. See, this takes place 20 years after the events of Fallout New Vegas. It says here it's October 18, 2281. This is wrong. It's actually 2301. It's 20 years after the events of Fallout New Vegas and the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. In this reality, the Courier was not a hero like Blazer. He didn't side with the NCR to ensure that the future of the Mojave Wasteland would be stable. The Courier of this reality chose to fight for an independent Vegas, whether it was for Robert House or Yes Man, and the NCR wasn't too happy with that because you drive away Lee Oliver and the NCR from the Hoover Dam after defeating Caesar's Legion. Caesar's Legion was still completely defeated and has devolved into a bunch of scattered tribes, and the NCR regrouped and came back into the Mojave and annexed the Strip by force, declaring the Courier to be a terrorist. Unfortunately, only the Courier had knowledge of what was in the Sierra Madre, as well as what was coming from the Divide, and the NCR didn't have this information because they were now hunting the Courier. Unfortunately, that meant that they sent an expedition into the Sierra Madre, which ultimately destroyed the New Vegas Strip. It's gone, and most of the rest of the Mojave is gone too, since a dust storm from the Divide killed most of the wildlife, and the rest of it was slaughtered by the tunnelers that came in from the Divide. So yeah, most areas where you'd find geckos or Brahmin or the like, you'll now find tunnelers, which are obviously much more vicious. Now, Blazer had no problem killing them. He had heavy weapons and was a superhero. Ricky has a 10mm submachine gun with 2 bullets, a dust musket, and some hatchets, as well as a near-broken meat cleaver. These are not effective weapons against tunnelers, so we're probably not going to be picking fights with those right away. Anyways, let's begin. Let's head out there and see what we can find. So yeah, it says we're at a safe house. This is obviously the followers of the Apocalypse safe house, which I picked because it's the closest to the Northern Passage. If I remember right, the Northern Passage is somewhere around this area. But we're not going to head to the Northern Passage right away. I need more supplies, and Ricky has pretty much nothing. I did get him some more outfits. He's got an Opportunist outfit that gives him a +5 to repair, which will come in handy when I use the crafting kit, and a Hunter's Duster, which gives him a +2 to guns and a +1 to endurance. I also have these Bloody Wasteland fatigues that give me a +5 to medicine, just in case. I might throw this down later if I decide I don't need it. But for now, we'll stick to wearing the Vault 22 jumpsuit. I'm not in any immediate danger upon leaving the safe house. I should show off this. You can see this plant here. It looks like it's all burned up and dead. This used to be a banana yucca fruit. You might remember I picked some of those as Blazer in Honest Hearts, and now it's nothing. It's of no value, and you can't get one. Most of the plants in the Mojave have died off, so don't expect to be finding much in the way of fruit to eat. So I think for my first stop, I'll head to Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. You might remember there was a Nightkin there when Blazer arrived, asking if he wanted to buy a Wind Brahmin. And obviously Blazer didn't want to buy one. Did I even show that off? I don't think I did. So, yeah, there's an opportunity. I never showed that off in Blazer's Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough. So I think we'll show it off as Ricky in Fallout Dust. First I need some bottle caps. Luckily, the ranch entrance is right here. I should just be able to walk right in and find some. Here we are. Ooh, a hammer. I'm going to pick that up, and you'll see why in a moment. I'm also going to take this Wonder Glue. I'll grab the caps in there. A scalpel, that's not helpful. There's a bear trap here, and Ricky can't disarm it. I will grab that crutch. Nothing in this refrigerator or the oven. There's a box of cram here. I'll take that. Anything hiding in these books? Doesn't look like it. I will take that beer, though. You might notice when I steal things, it shows the icon as though I gained karma. What I'm actually gaining is sanity. You now have a sanity effect meter in this, where if you run out of sanity, you go insane. And when you're insane, it's a permanent effect that negatively affects your charisma and your intelligence, but it gives you access to new, really powerful perks. So it might actually behoove Ricky to go insane. Amusingly, one of the perks you get when you go insane right away is the Wild Wasteland perk, the one I originally wanted to give Ricky. Just taking a look inside this building for anything of value. Some scrap metal there. I'll take a wrench because I could make a repair kit with it. There's a book here. Lying Congressional Style. Oh, Ricky's already pretty good at that, but if I read it, I get a +3 to speech. I'm also going to take that cattle prod. Looks like there's nothing else of value here. Let's put Ricky's lying skills to the test. First up, there's a body here. Body of a survivor. He's got a bottle cap. He's got a charmer outfit, which gives me energy weapons and perception. A lead pipe. I might need a melee weapon. And a motorcycle helmet. Put the motorcycle helmet on. There we go. I'm also going to give you 117 bottle caps. You hold on to those for me, I'll be right back.
You want to buy Wind Brahmin?
Ah, where'd you come from?
Right here. Where did you come from?
Well, I passed out sometime after I left the Northern Passage, and when I woke up I was in a safe house where I guess some doctors patched me up and fixed up my Pip-Boy. Oh, you said something about buying Wind Brahmin. You mean these tumbleweeds that are around here?
What?
Ah, you're crazy, aren't you?
Crazy with low prices on Wind Brahmin. You buy one.
Okay, sure, I'll buy one.
Good doing business. Enjoy Wind Brahmin.
And he takes the one bottle cap I had on me. Usually a Wind Brahmin costs all your caps, but because I put all of my caps on this dead body, I've outsmarted this Nightkin.
Careful. Sometimes they escape, and I have to round them up again.
Now, he might not be in a very opportune place, but this guy could be extremely useful later on down the line. Like, if I get in trouble and if I can make my way here, I bet I could lure some of the things that are trying to kill me to this guy, and he'll attack them with his rebar club. Yeah, I'll hang on to the motorcycle helmet. In fact, let's put on the hunter's duster. There we go. Now Ricky's looking a little different from before. He's still got his machine gun, though. Again, this machine gun isn't all that useful here, so I don't feel it's cheating to give Ricky the items he's supposed to have with the console commands. I mean, I am going to be giving myself some advantages. Some people who play Dust are actually really good at it. They do permadeath runs, or if their character even dies once, that's the end of the journey, and they start a new character. But this is my first time playing Dust, to be honest, so I'm going to give myself a few advantages. Save scumming being one of them. That way if I die, I can just reload and then either try again or try something else. Let's show off an example of this. I'm going to quick save here. We're going to climb up this ridge, and you can see there's some people there. If you remember, when I first came to the Mojave's Blazer, I ran straight here, and I took out this guy, who's now a survivor, because he had the YCS/186. This guy now has a regular Gauss rifle, but regular Gauss rifle in Dust is just as extremely deadly as before. So yeah, I stand no chance against these guys. I'm going to demonstrate. Let's take out the pipe rifle I've got. We're going to sneak up on these guys. We're going to take a shot. Hit no one. And that pop you saw was the Gauss rifle. Alright, bring it on. Who's going to come around the corner first? This mercenary with a 10mm pistol. Take you out with my hatchet. Mercenary number 2. Take you out with a hatchet toss. And then get taken out by the guy with the Gauss rifle. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that. So instead, we'll keep going this way. I should probably show off why I picked up that hammer. I can salvage it. Gets me a wood and a scrap metal. I'm also going to salvage this crutch. That gets me some cloth strips, which I can turn into bandages, if I had enough of them. I have a lead pipe, a dust musket. And Dust adds a lot of new weapons to the game. Most of them are very, makeshift like this. You can see the makeshift sight and all on this. Dust musket requires a gun skill of 65 to use it properly, as well as a strength of 5, but I think strength is Ricky's highest special stat. Yeah, at 8. So we're good on that. We're good on that end. Yeah, we're not going to go fight those mercenaries, especially not the one with the Gauss rifle that can take me out in one shot. So instead, we're going to make our way down this way. There's another landmark nearby that I can remember, which is Cassidy Caravans. This is where the Cassidy Caravan was originally taken out by the Van Graffs. I'm going to go and find it, and hopefully find some things I can use that will help me out. We'll keep Ricky in the motorcycle helmet and the hunter duster for now. We'll head to the road since the Kazadors are still around, and unlike Blazer, Ricky stands no chance against Kazadors with his current equipment. There's the ad for the Atomic Wrangler, which I'm guessing is not nearly as nice a place to visit as it was before. I just have to really hope that... Nope. That's not good. I think the Kazador spotted me. Am I toast? I can hear the combat music starting up. Here's the sacked NCR caravan? That's new. I thought this was the Cassidy caravan. Whoa. Yeah, I'm really worried. Stay over there on your side, Kazador. I need to search these bodies. One of them's got a combat log. This one's got some empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles. Just some empty bottles. Stay over there, please. There's a knife here, but I can't take it. It's that picture of Volpez and Colta. Those Kazadors are making me nervous. This guy's wearing a U.S. Army duster, which actually isn't that bad. It's got a +10 to speech and a +5 to guns. I'll take it. A combat knife, Rataway, stim pack. And you can see he's got patrol armor, but it's really heavy, so I don't think I'll be taking that. He's also got a hat, but I'm not going to take the hat. And you'll notice I'm already over encumbered. Like I said before, I can't carry that much as I could in normal Fallout New Vegas. So I got to drop something. It'll probably be the Wasteland fatigues. Let's see, guns 5 compared to guns 2. Let's put on the U.S. Army duster. And I can't repair the hunter duster or anything, so... let's just continue and hope that the Kazadors stay over there and don't come after me. We're going to go ahead and quick save again. Alright, I don't think the Kazadors are following me. That's good. Looks like there's a power plant or something here. Can I go in? Well, the gate's unlocked. Let's head in and see if I can find anything. I found the Horowitz Farmstead by coming in here. I think that's the farm over there where the Kazadors are guarding. I don't know if I can get over there and find anything, but we can try. If there's people over here, I might have to fight them. Hello? Is anybody in there? Yeah, one thing you might have noticed is I don't have the compass markers to let me know where enemies are. Those are disabled in Dust. I'm guessing Ricky's Pip-Boy still isn't fully repaired. Huh. Looks like it's unguarded. There's a campfire here, as well as some supplies. Let's see what I can find. Got some healing powders. Got some bottles of water, even though it's irradiated. First aid box has a medical brace in it. A Sunset Sarsaparilla, although these work differently. You'll notice the Sunset Sarsaparillas, when Blazer drank them, they healed him. These ones give me a +8 radiation and take away 40 to my thirst. So we'll take it. Some Magnum bullets. A locked ammo box that I can't open because I don't have a lockpick of 50. We'll grab the bottle caps. Another bottle of water, some morphine, and a beer. I think I saw some more bottle caps or something fall. Yeah, over here. Nothing in the produce sack. Alright, we're going to do some inventory management. I'll be right back. Alright, Ricky was getting kind of thirsty, so I made some inventory space by drinking that Sunset Sarsaparilla I found, as well as one of the bottles of irradiated water. You'll see here I actually have an empty water bottle now. This came as a result of me drinking the water. This will come in handy, actually, because if I find a body of water, I can actually fill up this water bottle. It's a mod I installed called Bottle That Water. I also took the wood and the scrap metal I had and crafted a couple of throwing spears. Since Ricky is tag and melee weapons, throwing weapons will be real useful to him. Alright, so now that we've found some supplies and drank up, I'm going to switch back into the Hunter's Duster. I was originally wearing the... Ah, okay. I see. I got the goggles, helmet, and the motorcycle helmet. Yeah, I put on the Opportunist outfit so I could craft the throwing spears. I gotta decide where I want to go next. There is another area close by to where I started, the follower's safe house, that does have some significance to Ricky. Granted, he's never been there before, but he claims to have been born and grew up there. Let's head into Vault 22. I believe I've come across West Side. I assume the people of West Side aren't going to be happy to see me. I can see the Casa Madrid sign, but something tells me there aren't any prostitutes there today. So we'll sneak by and hopefully not garner any unwanted attention from whoever's over there. Trust me, you do not want to get into big combat in this. Everybody's hostile and everybody can take you out in just a couple of shots. Alright, I think this is the path that leads to Vault 22. Let's see if it's still there, and if it is, if I can go in. There's the sign that says, "Stay out, the plants kill." It looks like it's being guarded by giant ants rather than the mantises that originally are out here. Let's use the meat cleaver on them. Actually, if I'm going to use the meat cleaver on them, I should switch back to the Vault 22 jumpsuit, since it'll give me a bonus to melee weapons. Oh, they're all big soldier ants. This might actually be tougher than I thought. As you can see, they hit me once and it did a bunch of damage. Well, I am level 1, too. If I could frenzy one of them, maybe I could get them to fight each other for me. As you can see, it's tougher than it looks. Well, they ended up taking me out, and I barely did any damage to them with my meat cleaver, despite my 36 in melee weapons. Alright, let's give this another try. This time I'll try to frenzy a giant ant by shooting it in the antenna. Did that do it? Doesn't look like that did it. Let's take another shot. I got the challenge to find Vault 22. Hey, giant ant, would you like to frenzy on your fellow ants? There we go. That's right, turn on your friends for me. Let's see, if I back up, the ants should start fighting amongst themselves. Whoa! I didn't know ants could jump like that. There we go, I got 2 of them down. And they got ant meat on them, as well as an ant nectar that increases strength by 4. I might actually want to use that. Alright, ants. Oh, he did that jump attack at me. Let's see if I can do more damage now that I have max strength. There we go, that's another ant down. I'll take your ant meat, if only because I can use it to heal myself. How's food doing? 84? Let's have some food. 66, 99, that should do it. This meat cleaver is nearly broken. What I want to try and do is break the meat cleaver before I switch over to another weapon. Take this. This is probably a mistake, but we'll see what happens. Alright, the meat cleaver broke. All part of the plan. Let's see, I could shoot him with a pipe rifle, or I could try to beat him to death with a lead pipe. Let's see, I got these healing powders, let's use them. Let's try beating it to death with the lead pipe now. That's right, time to die, ant. There we go. There's another one alive up there. Can I get up there? I missed. There we go. I mean, Ricky took a bunch of damage doing that, but we managed to kill the ants. That experience will help. Oh, the ants are guarding cave fungus. Now, cave fungus is really good because I can eat it and it'll restore health and it'll remove some radiation. I'm thinking I'm going to have to give up a few items, though, since I can't carry everything. I think I know what I'll give up. I'll just eat all the ant meat. There we go. Increased my radiation level, but if you notice, I can drink beer, and that will actually reduce my rads. So we'll drink a couple of beers. And I want to collect as much cave fungus as I can carry. Now let's head into Vault 22. I think it only appropriate that Ricky come in wearing his Vault 22 jumpsuit. Let's see what we can find in here. There's some junk ammo here. A tin can and a wrench. Do I have a wrench? I do. So I'll leave that one there. I can use wrenches to create weapon repair kits. You also might have noticed I picked up that hot plate. That's actually going to come in handy. As I mentioned before, with the crafting kit, now that I have the hot plate, I can use it to cook food. Like if I can find some coyote meat, I can cook it. But I gotta get my survival skill up, as you can see. So that'll be an important thing to raise once I finally gain a level. So yeah, Ricky's taking his first steps into Vault 22. Let's see, Nuka-Cola reduces sleep and thirst. How's my sleep doing? 55. Yeah, let's drink him down. Drink another beer to get my rads down. I still have ditch the empty soda bottles. There we go. Now, there is something in here that I want. I should probably show this off. The elevators are out. You can open the door and it doesn't require repair. But this is what happens when you open an elevator. It just opens out into a void. Not sure what that's all about. I'm assuming it's just the mod removed the elevator. You can drop into the gap, into the abyss, but it doesn't really do anything. Obviously, I gotta watch out for the spore carriers. I don't think there's any on the laboratory floor, but if I go down to the next floor to food production, they'll start to appear. And I don't stand a chance against them as Ricky, so I'm gonna steer clear of food production for now. If I remember right, yeah, there's a duffel bag in here. And inside is a hammer and some homemade frag grenades. I'm gonna take them both. Put on the opportunist outfit. Salvage the hammer. Ah. I won't be able to craft the throwing spear just yet because I'm still under the effects of like beer and the ant nectar and all that. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little over encumbered right now, but I'm not in any immediate danger, so I'll just bear it for now. Back up the stairs. Now we're going to get out of Vault 22. Well, I got some homemade frag grenades now. Normally these would be regular frag grenades when you find them in vanilla New Vegas, but these will work for now. Yeah, I ate some of the food I collected just to get it out of the inventory and to make use of it. It'll reduce my hunger and restore some of my health. I think now that I have these grenades, I might actually try to take out that mercenary camp, so I'm going to head my way back towards there. I ran into some people that were in that area that I thought was clear before. I guess they figured out I looted them. My strategy for that was to go back to landmarks that I know were clear and that I was able to escape from safely. I thought I could go back to the Horowitz farm since nothing was there, but now there's guys there and they are not happy with me. So instead, we'll head back to the sacked NCR caravan. From here, we'll make our way back towards Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. Hopefully without running into any Kazadors or other things that want me dead. Here I have an opportunity to show off the mod I have. See here, I have the opportunity to drink. I can choose to bottle water or drink. I'm going to choose to bottle my water. I fill all the water bottles I'm carrying with water. You'll notice I still have the empty soda bottle. Throw that away. But the water bottles I had are now filled with purified water. I think it was supposed to be dirty water, but I'm not going to look a gift like this in the mouth. In fact, I'm going to take advantage of this. Use the rat away. Oops. I think I have to crouch to do it. There we go. Bottle of water. Yeah, it gives me purified water, and it should give me dirty water, but I'm not complaining. Again, I've never done this before, so I'm gonna take every advantage I can get. I still have still over encumbered by one. That rat-away wore off pretty quick, didn't it? I'm still a bit irradiated. I'll eat a cave fungus. There we go. Now my radiation sickness is gone. Maybe I can help. Maybe I can lure the mercenaries back to my Nightkin buddy here.
Scare my cattle. Don't scare the herd.
What herd?
There, in the corral.
All I see are the tumbleweeds.
Yes, the herd.
Well, my friend's a little out of his mind, but right now he's the best friend Ricky's got in this whole place. It only cost him a single bottle cap to get him on side. But now that I have these homemade frag grenades, I'm going to try luring the mercenaries over here to see if the Nightkin can help me take them out. There they are over there. Fire in the hole. I think I got one. Uh-oh. That's Mr. Gauss rifle. Yeah, you missed me. Let's see if I can take him out with a spear. Got him. That guy's also throwing a grenade. Let's heads up for that. He's got authority glasses. I'll take them. Oops. I'm a little used to Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands there. I grabbed a few more items off him that I wasn't ready to grab just yet. We'll take his Gauss rifle. Only because I can use it to pick off that other guy that ran away. At least I think he ran away. See what you guys got on you. Some energy cells, a laser gun, and a red scarf outfit that adds to sneak. This guy's got a 10mm pistol on him, as well as a 10mm round. A face mask. Check that out. Let's see, a knife, a Legion duster, and a cowboy hat. He's got a microfusion cell grenade, a masked helmet, a metal helmet. Let's see, reading glasses, a roving traveler outfit. I'm gonna dump some stuff off on this guy. Ditch the motorcycle helmet. Let's see how the metal helmet works. There we go, I've upgraded Ricky's sunglasses. We're making progress. And I can wear the face mask if I want, instead of the metal helmet. Fix up this laser pistol, but first, put on the opportunist outfit to do it. And I went ahead and threw down the Gauss rifles, and the lead pipe, and the dust musket. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. I see you're back. This must be the guy that ran. Come on, Ricky, shoot him. There we go. He's got a homemade incendiary grenade. Let's see, the roving trader outfit gives agility and endurance. I think we'll stick with what I got for now. I would have thought taking out that mercenary group would have leveled me up to at least level 2, but apparently I'm still 100 XP away from leveling up. So I guess I'll have to try to find a few more places to explore, or a few more people to kill. Or animals. Or something. I think I know where I'll go next. The last thing Ricky remembers before waking up in this nightmarish version of the Mojave was being at the Northern Passage where he met Blazer and the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Maybe they're still there. Maybe somebody there can help him, huh? Somebody left some 10mm rounds and a vodka in there. So here's the Northern Passage. I wonder if anyone can help Ricky in here.
I'm out of here. Guess it was nothing.
Whoa, hello. I saw the Vault 101 jumpsuit and thought maybe it was Blazer for a minute. Hey, this guy's wearing a Vault 101 jumpsuit. He's got a .45 auto pistol. He's got a bottle of water, journal. He's also wearing sunglasses. He's also got a Zion Canyon map. Yeah, the Vault 101 jumpsuit gives a +5 to repair and a +5 to lockpicking. I think that's better than the Opportunist outfit. It is, so I'll take that over the Opportunist outfit. Wonder if I can repair the Vault 101 jumpsuit with the Vault 22 jumpsuit. I can. I won't do it yet. But he had a journal on him. I also picked up that combat log from that NCR trooper. I didn't read it. Let's check it out. Let's see. F this. I'm done. I'm taking the squad and we're heading north. I don't know what we'll find, but it's got to be better than the NCR. How long have they been at it, do you think? Since Vegas? Hoover Dam? Before? God, they didn't even think we'd even question it. Just follow orders. That's the drill. Yes, sir. No, sir. Never trust a scientist. That's what I say. A scientist? Well, those guys were NCR, weren't they? They were dressed as NCR. Maybe they were deserters. Here's the journal I got off the guy wearing the Vault 101 jumpsuit. We're here. We're free. God, it doesn't feel like a week. All the places I've been, all the shit that I've seen, and I ain't ever heard of anything like what's out there in Zion. I barred that gate shut and buried the key deep. Ain't no one down here gonna have to deal with that. I can still hear her in my head. Wendy, you clever girl, you almost had us. Almost. Who's Wendy? So who was this guy? Where'd his head go? Oh, there it is. Let's get a better look at him. Oh, there's something familiar about him. Well, maybe not to Ricky, but Blazer would know who that is. There's a hammer on this body. Craft that into another throwing spear. Here's this other lady that's here.
I'm out of here.
Well, she's running from me. A bobby pin. A dog bowl. As well as some Instamash. Hello there, can I talk to you?
This is hopeless.
Guess not.
Ugh.
Come here. Well, I'll just have to kill you. Thought I knocked her out, but you got right back up. Alright, good. She also has a journal. Maybe she can explain what's happened. Butch woke me up this morning. Butch? That guy I killed was Butch? He'd found the end of the tunnel, and just as they all said, there she was, the tower above the desert. This is it. I can feel it. Safety. No more fighting to survive. No more hiding. No more hiding from it. Butch says not to get my hopes up, but come on, anything's better than Zion. It's got to be. So wait, these people were fleeing from Zion? And one of them was Butch Deloria from Vault 101. Well, Ricky better really hope that Blazer doesn't exist in this reality, because you just killed one of his friends from Vault 101. The gate to Zion Canyon, but it requires a key. I can't pick the lock. I'll need whatever the key opens it. I want that leather belt, and I'll show you why. Because I can craft a leather belt. I think I gotta put on the Vault 101 jumpsuit. Let me find it. I know there's something you can craft out of leather belts. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was tourniquets? Yeah. But I need a survival of 30 to make them. Alright, so yeah, putting points into survival will be key for getting this done. I also got Butch's 45 auto pistol. I'm assuming he picked that up from Zion. Now it's mine, along with whatever ammo there is for it. Well, Butch, looks like you're done. Well, here we are, back where Ricky starts. He had to become a storm of death to take out those mercenaries, and now he's back inside the cavern where this all started. I put him back in his Vault 22 jumpsuit. He's got his machine gun, and he's got some slightly better glasses. And I think that was a good stopping point. So, in the next part, we'll continue Ricky's adventure through the new Mojave Wasteland after the fall. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.